Hi guys, it's me, Josie. I went to a craft fair. Um, I went to a craft fair and it was on Friday, and it was supposed to have like all kinds of different crafts and quilting, and it has said scrapbooking, so it was supposed to have all that. Um, it did not. All it had was quilting stuff and sewing. So I got bored pretty quick. Um, I went with my mom and one of my aunts, and they had door prizes where they get a few tickets and you can win $10, $20, $50, or $100. So my aunt won $10, and let me see. We went in, we stayed for a little bit, we had lunch, and I went home. And then my mom suggested, she's like, well, why don't you go back? This was yesterday, because it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday. She's like, why don't you go back on Saturday? And because it's right up the street from my house, like 10 minutes from my house where they had it. And she's like, go and stand outside and do the raffle. You never know, you might win money. And I was like, oh, okay. So I woke up one and I was like, well, let's go there. So we were there an hour early, and it's so funny because I didn't even want to be at this place, but I wanted to see if I won anything. And so they handed out the raffle tickets, and I actually won $50. I was so surprised. I was like so excited and everything, and it was so much fun. So after that, of course, I'm happy. So I didn't plan to go back inside, because, nothing interests me. They had a couple tables, maybe one table with lace. So, and I had forgotten about that, but I had to go to the restroom, like, really bad. So I'm telling you guys this whole story, so I hope you guys are still watching. But, on the way out, the table was right there with the lace, and I had remembered I liked some of it. So I'm going to show you what I got. It was, well, we were the first ones there, so I told the lady, I was like, because I didn't buy nothing on Friday because I didn't have no money. I don't get paid till next, the 3rd next week. So I didn't have no money to buy lace on Friday. So yesterday, the only reason I got stuff was because, I won the $50. And I had told Juan on our way there, I was like, okay, if one of us wins, we'll each split it. And so I was like, okay, we win $10, we each get $5, whatever. So me and my big mouth, I go and win $50, and I have to give Juan 25. But that's okay, because I probably would have gave it to him anyways. So I decided I wanted to get some of the lace. So I asked her, I was like, do you have change for 50 this early in the morning? And she said, yeah, that she had change from the day before. And so I picked out some stuff, and it was cheaper because it was the last day. So I think it was meant for me to be there. Here's this. Look at those butterflies, and they're shiny. They have the little, oh my gosh, I don't know what they're called. I'm going to move the camera this way. Just because what I'm showing, I don't need like a big old space. They have those little shiny thingies on them. I don't know what they're called. But I bought a yard of this, but I gave half a yard to my aunt. I'm not the one that went with this. My Aunt Elvia, she's the one that crafts and, buys me a lot of the stuff that I have. And, so I gave her half of it. So I went and saw her yesterday. And here's the pink one. You know, I saw the white and then I had to have it, but then I saw the pink, and I love pink, so it's shiny. So I can even use this like on a card on the bottom, you know, 3 pieces or whatever, or do individual butterflies, which is probably what I'll do. Then I got this one. I only got half a yard because it was $2.50. I don't know. To me that was a lot. I don't know how much lace costs because I've never known where to buy it or, you know, anything like that. I think this is so pretty. What caught my eye was red. It just reminded me of Hello Kitty. So I don't know. So I only got half a yard of this one. And then I got these. They're little bows. I'm not too close. They're little bows. Look how pretty those are. Then you can cut them and just add them in. But I loved them. I got a yard of that. And I think a yard of this was 70. A couple of these were 75 cents. One was $1.50. Well, for a yard. And then the one was $2.50. No, you know what? The butterflies were $2.50 a yard. And I still got the yard of them because I was excited. And I had $25, so I was like, okay. But this one was 75 cents. It's a cream colored and it just has flowers on it. It's real simple, but sometimes I like simple. You can see that right there. Because I want to do more pin cushions. And so this is like just right. Or to do altered items, I like to use lace. So those are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it came out to like 8 something, 8.50 something. So, after that, let's see, my son wanted to go to the mall and, use his money, so I'm going to show you what he got. You guys are going to think these are cute. They're headphones. See there? Aren't these so cute? What is it with mustaches? They're like so in right now. And I just don't get it. So they're headphones and they were $10. And he really likes them. They look kind of cute on him when he has them in his ears. So you just laugh because they're mustaches. But then I went to Michael's. I only had a little bit of money left because we had got something to eat at the mall. So we each only had a little bit of money left. So I went to Michael's and I was like, okay, I'm going to look to the dollar bins. And outside, you know how they have the clearance as marked or whatever? Well, I got these little 12 sheets. I never know what size this is. Is this the 6 by 6? I don't know, but you guys know these ones. This is Studio 18. And these are the papers it has in it. And there's one with the tag, and then there's that one. And I had one check because they didn't have no prices. Well, actually I had found 4. And I had him check and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to get that. They're probably $1 each, like they normally are. So I didn't have that much money left. but we went and checked and they were a quarter. So I went back outside and got 4 more, because they only had so many styles, so I don't want to buy like a lot of the same thing. This one I bought 2 of. Here, those flowers. That one, look at the brown, the pink, and then there's the 2 tag ones. Let me see what's this. Sorry guys, but you can see my hand. It's giving me trouble today because yesterday I used it a lot. I didn't take my splint with me because I didn't think I was going anywhere besides the raffle. And I didn't think I was going to win. So I used my arm a lot yesterday when I wasn't supposed to. Okay, here's 2 of these. Here's these 2. Ooh, look at these. I think these are going to be the right size for my toilet paper album, but I'm not quite sure, so I'll see. I want to make a whole bunch of those and send them to my friends. And here's this one. And this one. Just one of them. Oh, and here's these ones that you could cut out. Sugar and Spice. Then that one. Girls are the best. Isn't that the truth? Little Corners. Pretty Girl. More little corners. And then this side. So that was cute. So I got 2 of those. Then I got, let's see, this one. There's 12 in here also, doubles. Open this one. Here's this one. Ooh, this one's pretty. I like that. I didn't think I would like this style, but I kind of do. It's usually not my style, but I don't know, kind of like it. There's this one. And this one. Oh, this one kind of has different ones. I guess they're not all the same. And this one says, oh, 2 hearts, 1 love. Oh my god, I couldn't read that for a minute there. You make me smile. Live, love, laugh. More corners. So those are pretty. So I've got 8 of these in total. Then here's this one. This one. No, this one's different. It's just similar colors. So there's these ones that are in here. And the love, I'm sure it says something different. Let me take it out. If you guys are bored of me taking these papers out, I'm sorry. I'm just taking it a little bit. There's that paper. This one. That one's pretty. And then 2 of these. 2 of these ones. Here's the one I was looking for. Oh, look, it says best friends. Life is about who you love. There's that one. Remember when. and then the little photo corners. These are all pretty papers. And then I've got 3 Paula Deens, and these ones, everybody has probably seen all the Paula Deens already. Oh, and there's 3 different ones. I have a couple, so I don't know if I have these ones already. But these ones are the ones with the tomatoes. You know what, I think I do have this one. But that's okay, because I have a lot of toilet paper albums I want to do. I need to get started. Here's this one. These are boxes with flowers that has a knife, a spoon, and a fork coming out of it. And then some with veins, and there's some striped, and this one has a little border on top. Sorry about the glare. The camera. And there's that one, and that one says, "Fill each day with joy." Look at those flowers. I think they're pretty. So that was 8 packs. So that was $2. And then I got this one, the tag pad. I really got it because I like that one. With the eggs. I really love paper, and it doesn't matter to me. I like all kinds of paper. There's this dream. You know what, I think I have this one too. Now that I see that one right there. But that's okay, because for 25 cents. And then I bought us a couple candies, and we went to Party City looking for a choker. Juan wants one for around his neck with spikes on it, so he's really into that stage right now. So we found one there. It was actually pretty cool with the skull and everything, but didn't fit. He has a big neck. And when we were there, I saw this at Party City. It's Hello Kitty. It's a little gift bag. You know, they're for parties. And inside it has a thing of candies, but it's glued at the bottom. So I don't know what kind of candy is in there. Oh, there's a tie, so I can untie it. But I told my son that I'm going to keep this on my shelf, and when I'm in desperate need of something sweet, like an emergency, this is coming out. But for now, it's going to stay in there. I went to my aunt's house, and she got me this Hello Kitty stuff because it was on clearance. This Hello Kitty ribbon with the cupcake. How cute is that? And guys, look at this. Originally $4.99. It was on sale for $1. Oh my god, I could not believe it. She couldn't believe it. She bought me 2 of them. So I wish I had this during the Hello Kitty tag. But now I can use it on cards and tags. I'll probably save it more and do Hello Kitty tags. There's this one girl on YouTube who asked me to do a Hello Kitty tag with her, but that's when my arm first got hurt, and I couldn't, so, and I was going through other stuff, so I told her when I feel better, so as soon as I get this big thing off here, then I'm gonna write her and tell her we can do it, because I should be good as new. So the doctor says. And this kind of paper, I'm not going to zoom out. This whole sheet, it's the same. All this is the whole 12 by 12. And I got me 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, she got me 8. So I am all set on this. And I think that's all I wanted to show you guys and tell you guys about the craft fair, which really I was unhappy with, but the next day I was happy with. I'm glad I got my little laces trim, because I don't have very many, so you know, I'm happy with my little pieces I got. I got some left that I've been given, but I'm going to need a lot more for my toilet paper rolls. And I'm happy with my little paper here that I've only spent a couple dollars on. So now, me and Juan, we totally spent $50 yesterday. Money comes and goes, I guess. That's just life. So, I think that's it. I'll talk to you guys, I don't know, when I get something done. My arm's been hurting, my hand, and I can see through here, which I'm sure I'm not meant to see through here, but it's gotten loose, and I can see the stitches, and I don't know, to me it doesn't look that good, but I haven't been resting it and not using it like I'm supposed to, so if it's not healing right, it's probably my fault. But we'll see on Tuesday. That's when I get it taken off, so I'll let you guys know. And thanks for your well wishes for my hand to get better. I really appreciate it, and I hope to get back to crafting soon. So thanks guys, talk to you later. Bye.